So, what limitations have you found?
Look, it is, I don't say it's a limitation, but I think that initially trying to get him involved in our team was probably a little bit...
Was that a team limitation or a Ralph limitation?
I think it was...
Or a bit of both?
Probably a bit of both.
Yeah.
We wanted to obviously have him as part of our team and make him feel like he was part of our team. So we're still going to get onto the whole Skype thing, which we will, down the track, but we do communicate with him obviously on a daily basis, and he does know all of our property managers. So we've created an email for him, obviously, to be within our email circle where he can see the ins and outs of our business, whether it's related to him or not. It's specific to property management.
Yeah. Yes.
So he can see the funny side of things. He also sees the serious side of things. Which I think is really good because he'll get more of an understanding of what we are like as a team.
But ultimately, that's the goal, is to have a remote team member that it doesn't matter whether they're sitting in the office in the Philippines or whether they're sitting out at Essendon.
Correct.
That they're still part of your team doing the job and plugged in back in. Ralph just happens to be 4,000 kilometres away.
That's right.
And that was one of the things that one of our clients said to us, is that when they see their team members, they imagine that they're just on the opposite side of the wall.
Correct. And that's how we feel with Ralph. Even when we were training him, we were obviously on the phone with him, and Maria did a lot of the training. Phone and then Zoom, which worked quite well. So they had a lot of interaction that way. But with the PMs, obviously the interaction is basically via the email system. And it's very quick. His responses are very quick. So anything that needs to be done now, he will do, which is great. He will always ask the question, is there a time frame that this needs to be back if he's got quite a bit of work on? So I really appreciate that, because we're not sitting there waiting for things to get done. He's obviously got priorities and his day set. And for us, understanding his day is just as important as him understanding our day. So anything urgent, I think now he picks up on that. Is this urgent? Do you need this done now? I'll drop everything and get this done now. So it works really well for us.
Yeah, and it's comms, communication. That's been our buzzword for 2019 with a lot of our clients. Is making sure and helping those communication channels flow, because it's so super important. Something that can be easily misconstrued and then suddenly can blow out. So it's fantastic to hear you got the communication stuff going really, really well.
We're all about communication here. So.